Okay,
Can I
here.
give you my operator identification number?
Yeah, go ahead with that.
Okay, it's R as in Robert, M as in Michael, and the number 0.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a dish customer for about 2 years, and sitting in front of me is my 9-year-old son Marino, who wants to lodge his official protest for you guys cutting out, obviously, Turner Networks and the what is it again, Marino?
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. So I said to so Angela, I wanted to tell him that we wanted to lodge an official YouTube objection to them blocking it. Now I know it's on both ends. It's Turner Network not negotiating with you, but I want you to, for a minute, to listen to Marino tell you why he's objecting to Cartoon Network being on. Go ahead, Marino.
I really want to watch all my shows, like how Dad supposes is my favorite show, regular show.
And why?
Because there's a Blue Jay.
Okay, but why else? I mean, it's terrible watching Dish Network. Dish Network is really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
The signal is reliable.
Yes.
They've been good.
Yes.
I've never bitched about the price, right?
Yes.
It's always a good price for the networks that we get.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is now what?
Cartoon Network is gone.
Cartoon Network is gone. And what do we have to do to get it back? What do we have to do to get it back?
I don't know.
What we have to do to get it back for you is, we are in a contract negotiation, and believe me, we know when we're going to be in a contract negotiation that we're going to be paying a little bit more. Everything has gone up in price. Whether it's, your food is higher, gas is higher, your electricity is higher. So we expect to pay higher prices, but the rate of increase that the parent company wants is much higher than what Dish Network thinks is reasonable. And we don't want this to be trickled down to the customer with higher prices. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's why, we do stand firm whenever it comes up that a new contract has to be, worked out. Because we don't want the customer to be paying more than they have to for the channels that they want to get. And even though I know, we could say, well, you still got Nickelodeon and Nick at Night, and then some other channels like Disney, but I know you must have favorite shows. I know Cartoon Network has the anime. I don't know if that's something that you also like.
Marino, what's the show that you love the most? Say it.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
But the second most show that you love?
Regular show.
Regular show. I mean, you are killing yourself not watching the regular show, right?
And also, Boomerang's not on there.
Boomerang's not on there. All right. So tell the fine lady here at Dish Network, Angela, right?
Yes.
Tell her why so much that Dish Network needs to negotiate a deal with Cartoon Network. Tell them why. Just say whatever.
Because every day when I want to watch TV, I'm kind of bored because I don't really have my favorite shows on.
Angela, your response.
Absolutely, and I am really sorry that you're experiencing this and that you do even have to call in about it. I'm hoping that we could come to an agreement before the end of the contract, but we want to still, like I said, we want to give you programming and not that you have to pay so much. I don't know, I have 3 kids too, and I'd like to spend my money on stuff to do with my kids rather than more money on what I have to pay for television. I'm not as old as I may sound, but I remember when TV was free. Granted, I only had channels 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
Angela,
My parents were spending $100 a month on TV.
Angela, you had a lot more channels than I did. I grew up in Syracuse, New York, and I had 3, 5, and 9, and that was it. And the cartoons were on Saturday morning. I'm trying to tell Marino about that. But my man here has been into Cartoon Network, and he's very depressed, and he's talking to me about it. Now, listen, soccer's coming up, and we've got a lot more things to do. All I'm asking you is to listen to his plea and bring this to your people up at the top of Dish Network to say, my man Marino is looking for Cartoon Network. Marino, tell him your last plea. Tell him.
Can you please get Cartoon Network on, please?
And I promise you, Marino, we give feedback to Dish Network, and they really do listen to the employees, because we speak to the customer. So we're on the front line, and I promise I'm going to provide feedback today to Dish to ask them to please hurry up. You know, let's get this all settled, and let's move on, and everybody be able to be happy. Because that's the one thing you want to do is you come home, you turn on your TV. I'm glad that you're happy with Dish. That really makes me feel good. You know, not just because your signal is good, but even if maybe when you call in, the customer service agent that you speak to, you know, listens and handles everything and resolves everything for you. You know, but more importantly, that maybe that when Marino grows up and has his own place and has to decide which company am I going to have for television, you know, that he gets to consider Dish Network also.
Angela, excellent customer service. We appreciate it. And go ahead, Marino.
If you were ever going to get Cartoon Network back, when do you most likely think it's coming back?
Well, we were told that it was going to be sooner, not later, and that hopefully it was going to be within a couple of days. I mean, I agree with you. I think it's lasted a little bit longer than we expected. And we wanted to get back all of the channels that were part of the contract that we're working on. But I'm just going to ask you, Marino, to just be patient with us and just give us a chance to get the contract settled and to get the channels back on as quickly as possible.
Okay.
And I promise you that we are going to do that.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Marino. Well, it was definitely a pleasure speaking to you. And
Okay, Angela.
That you took the time.
Okay, Angela, thank you very much. We're going to put this on YouTube because I love Dish Network and I want to keep doing business with you guys. You've been terrific. Customer service has been awesome. I know there's negotiation problems with Turner Networks. Probably not your fault. I just wanted you to hear from my man Marino. And Angela, look for us on LDLTV, our YouTube page. We're going to post this phone call because it was excellent. Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome.
All right. All right. Bye-bye.